Uh, Krishna, are you ready? Can you start a little bit early? Thank you.
Now I'm talking on mute. Um,
Oh. It's the latest thing.
it's the latest. Oh, Morgan's back.
Yeah, I think
I'm
he's got an unstable internet connection, so I don't can't really hear him sing either. Unfortunately.
That's so
yeah.
sad.
Yeah, sorry.
Odele, 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 odele,
The yodeling comes through
odele.
just fine.
Yes, you just need to yodel the whole
All
time,
right, there
Morgan.
you go. There's your set. Thank you, Morgan.
Good to see you, Krishna.
It's nice to see you. Nice to
Thank
hear you a
you.
little bit. It was lovely to hear the bits that came through, and especially
Yeah, and I
your
had friends. We had
yodel.
a whole set planned.
Is that
It's
Krishna?
Krishna.
Hi, it's Hazel's grandma.
Oh, hi! Great to
It's
see you.
Dinah.
Yeah.
Hazel's grandma from Walker Creek.
Yes,
Great to see
I
you.
remember.
Yeah.
I guess that I'm up.
And now we have a wedding gig we have to run to right now. But we'll listen to you as we
Hopefully,
pack up.
it's not on Zoom, so sounds amazing.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye, Krishna.
All right, well, hello, everybody. Does my sound all right? Morgan's like, let me turn off.
Yeah, your sound is refreshing. Let's put it that way.
Okay, good. Well, I mean, Zoom is so hard. It's just like sometimes it falls apart. It's part of it, but hopefully mine won't fall apart. And I'm gonna play you guys a couple of songs, some from my most recent album that's out, which you can find everywhere on the streamings, and reach out if you want a CD, and some new stuff because I like to write more than practice old things. So been writing lots of songs since this first album, but I'll get you started. I'm Krishna, for those of you who don't know me. I'm gonna lay it all down, all these things that I've been carrying around. I'm gonna take my time, savor all the little things and let the stars align. 'Cause I know that there's a place for me, and I pray one day that I can see everything with perfect clarity. And I know one day we'll all be dust, but I pray that there's a place for us, 'cause this time we have will never be enough. So close your eyes and put your hand in mine. Dream this dream with me one more time. One more time. 'Cause I know that there's a place for me, and I pray one day that I can see everything with perfect clarity. And I know one day we'll all be dust, but I pray that there's a place for us, 'cause this time we have will never be enough. So close your eyes and put your hand in mine. Leave your pain and sorrow far behind. Close your eyes and put your hand in mine. Dream this dream with me one more time, and we'll lay it all down, all these things that we've been carrying around, and we'll take our time, savor all the little things and let the stars align. One more time. One more time. One more time. Yay, thanks. That one's called One More Time. That's from my most recent album, Dreams, that came out last May. And also, I just want to say thanks, John, for having me here. My first time in your QuaranPalooza on your anniversary. I appreciate it very much. I'm gonna play something brand new. Hopefully, I'll remember the words for you. But like I said, I like to write them more than practice them. So I'm gonna share some new stuff with you guys. This one's called "The Long Way." I like to take the long way, get lost in unknown towns and small cafes, wondering who I might be if I stayed for a while. I like to drive the back roads, taking the corners fast and the straightaways slow, wondering how much farther I'll go every mile. But in the end I always come back home, where I know I'll never be alone. 'Cause while my mind still wanders from time to time, my heart is always by your side. And it's been such a long day, been bending so far back, I'm bound to break, all while planning the perfect escape in my mind. Sometimes I take the dirt path, watching the world fly by, running fast, wondering if I'll ever turn back this time. But in the end I always come back home, where I know I'll never be alone. And while my mind still wanders from time to time, my heart is always by your side. I don't know why I always try to leave it all behind. 'Cause in the end I always come back home, where I know I'll never be alone. And while my mind still wanders from time to time, my heart is always by your side. My heart is always by your side. My heart is always by your side. Thanks, John. Thanks, folks. Sorry you're having trouble hearing, Nikki. I read your comment in the middle and then missed my chord. I gotta not look at that while playing. Not used to that level of direct feedback in mid-performance.
Yeah, it's probably the, if you check the audio, there's a drop down next to it, and then it says select a speaker. It's probably, you just gotta select a different speaker.
Yeah, I might be trying to play to some unknown
Something
device it's hooked up to. Mine likes to play through my second monitor, which doesn't have speakers.
All right. Yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna do another one. We've been doing this horrific remodel on our house, which is going on forever if anybody's done that. And before we demolished it, the night before we started doing demo, we went in and we cut the kids' footprints out of the concrete that's under the eaves of the house before they redid the foundation, and then we ripped out the height wall where we've been measuring the kids' heights since they were babies, and that was a weirdly emotional moment. So this song came of that. It's called Plant Garden. It's another new one, not recorded anywhere. In fact, never performed. You guys are my first performing audience for this one. Someday I'll plant a garden in the front yard where the gophers and the gravel rain. I'll grow tomatoes and Swiss chard, and when my roses finally bloom, they'll say the neighborhood's changed. But everything's gone except the prints in the concrete of your little baby feet underneath the eaves. And it's been so long since you asked to hold my hand, I didn't know that I should plan for all of this to end. And someday I'll sew those curtains, I'll fix the window in your room so it'll open all the way, install the doorstop in the bathroom, and finally fix the drywall hole the doorknob made. But everything's gone except the notches in the wall at the corner of the hall, and when you get so tall. And it's been so long since I tucked you in all tight, turned off all your lights, and kissed your little lips goodnight. Everything's gone except the notches on the wall at the corner of the hall, and when you get so tall. And it's been so long since I tucked you in all tight, turned off all your lights, and kissed your little lips goodnight. And everything's gone except the prints in the concrete of your little baby feet underneath the eaves. It's been so long since you asked to hold my hand, I didn't know that I should plan for all of this to end. But someday you'll fix the drywall, install the doorstop, and sew the curtains. You'll grow tomatoes and Swiss chard. You'll plant a garden where the gophers and the gravel rain. Thanks. I got one more for you guys. I'm going to do another one from my recent album. Sing you guys a lullaby despite it being the wrong time of day for that. You know, another one for my kids. This one's called Oceans Will Rise. And lay your head down and say goodnight. Let your thoughts drift away. Close your eyes, everything's gonna be okay till the morning light. And leave your worry and pain behind. Let the blood in your veins slow down time. Soon you'll see only dreams remain in the still of mind. While stars and moonbeams fill your head, I'll rock you in your bed, and oceans will rise. glow and shine bright like the sun. Still I'll be here to hold you tight when you feel alone. While stars and moonbeams fill your head, I'll rock you in your bed, and oceans will rise and fall with your breath. There's nothing you need fear, I'll always be right here, whispering lullabies in your ear. There's nothing you need fear, I'll always be right here, whispering lullabies in your ear. I'll be right here, I'll be right here. Thanks, everybody.
Can you do one more?
Ha! Did I plan one more? No. Can I probably pull something off? Yeah, sure.
Next performers in 210.
Oh, sure then. Okay. That's right, because I started early, didn't I? I timed it really well for 15 minutes.
True, very true.
You know. Okay.
We did hear the yodeling.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Let's see. Let me think it through. Do something else mellow, I guess. Another like new mellowy thing. Okay. That's another newish, pretty new one. Oh, I've got this wrong. Hang on. 3/4. There you go. I drifted up my old driveway with the headlights and the engine turned off, so no one would hear. I slipped in the back door with my shoes in my hands, fingers crossed. The hallways are clear. My old twin bed still sits by the window with my teddy bears and pillows like I never left. And I'll sink in the valley, the cradle in the middle, wrapped up in my blankets and my past. It's like a time machine of my childhood dreams that never seem to pass. I'll stare at the stars on the ceiling still glowing and wonder how long they'll last. And I woke up the next morning to the sound of that old creaky board outside my room. And I remember my mother would tiptoe round the edge of my door, not to wake me too soon. And so I slip out the back door with my shoes in my hands, fingers crossed, the way I arrived. And I'll drift down the driveway with the headlights and the engine turned off, and try not to cry. It's like a time machine of my childhood dreams that never seem to die. I'll drive down the road of my childhood home and catch the sunrise. Yes, I'll drive away down the road of my childhood home and catch the sunrise. Catch the sunrise. Catch the sunrise. I'll catch the sunrise. Catch the sunrise. Catch the sunrise. Catch the sunrise. Thank you guys. Thanks, John, again for having me on your anniversary
Absolutely. Great set.
QuaranPalooza. It was really nice to visit with y'all and excited to hear who's next.
Yeah,
My
we're
name's
working-
Krishna
we're
again.
working on that. We're getting there.
Getting there. I was like,